Mia stared at the dark ceiling of her bedroom. The faint hum of her boyfriend's gaming setup in the other room barely audible over the racing thoughts in her mind. 2 nights ago, on her 23rd birthday, she had done something she never thought she'd do. She had gone through his phone. At first, she chalked it up to drunken paranoia, but now she wasn't so sure. What she found had planted a seed of doubt that was quickly spiraling into something darker. The messages, the timestamps, the blocked woman, it all played on a loop in her mind. She had never been the jealous type, but something about the tone of those texts felt different, intimate in a way that was hard to dismiss. And yet, his explanation about old messages resurfacing after redownloading Discord was frustratingly plausible. Was she overthinking, or was her boyfriend hiding something? She couldn't decide. A whisper of doubt. The morning after finding the messages, Mia had carefully gathered her thoughts before confronting him. When she did, his reaction was immediate. He grabbed his phone, opened Discord, and looked just as shocked as she had been. "I don't know where this came from," he said, his voice tinged with panic. "I swear, these are old messages. I haven't talked to anyone else since we've been together." She wanted to believe him, but something about the way he held his phone, clutching it like a lifeline, felt off. Still, she let it go, telling herself she was being paranoid. After all, he had been attentive lately, even planning a surprise dinner for her birthday. But the doubt lingered, growing like a shadow in the back of her mind. Uncovering the past, days turned into weeks, and life seemed to return to normal. Or so it appeared. Mia couldn't shake the feeling that her boyfriend was hiding something. His phone, once left carelessly on the counter, was now always with him, face down. He'd started locking his laptop when he stepped away, a habit he'd never had before. One night, while he was gaming with his friends, Mia decided to investigate. She texted Sophie, her tech-savvy best friend, and explained the situation. "Something doesn't feel right," she admitted. "Can you help me figure out if his Discord explanation is legit?" Sophie agreed, and the two of them dove into the world of Discord. They learned about private servers, bots, and the ways people could hide interactions. Sophie even found articles about how deleted messages could sometimes leave traces on certain servers. "If you really want to know," Sophie suggested, "you could set up a fake account and see if he's active in any suspicious servers." It felt wrong, but Mia couldn't ignore the gnawing suspicion. She created an account under a fake name and started exploring. The first clue. Late one night, Mia's fake account stumbled onto a server her boyfriend had joined. It was an innocuous-looking gaming group at first glance, but as she delved deeper, she found a hidden channel only accessible to certain members. Her heart raced as she realized her boyfriend's username was listed as one of them. She hesitated, her finger hovering over the enter key. Did she really want to know what was inside? Finally, she clicked. What she found wasn't just gaming talk. The hidden channel was filled with flirtatious messages, inappropriate jokes, and private conversations between her boyfriend and a few other users, most notably, the woman he'd supposedly blocked. The timestamps were recent. The confrontation. Mia didn't confront him right away. She spent the next few days gathering more evidence, screenshotting messages and noting timestamps. When she finally sat him down, her hands were trembling. "I know about the server," she said quietly, "and the hidden channel." His face paled. For a moment, he didn't speak, and in that silence, she felt the weight of the truth she had already known. "Mia, it's not what you think," he finally said. "I didn't mean for it to go this far. It was just a stupid escape. It didn't mean anything." "Didn't mean anything?" Her voice cracked. "You've been lying to me for weeks. Do you even realize how humiliating this is?" The revelation. But as the argument escalated, something shifted. Her boyfriend's defensiveness gave way to desperation, and he admitted to something she hadn't expected. "It wasn't just me," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. "There's someone in that server, someone who's been watching us. They know things about me, about us." Mia froze. "What are you talking about?" "I don't know who they are," he said. "But they messaged me a month ago, right after I re-downloaded Discord. They said they'd expose things from my past if I didn't play along." Mia's blood ran cold. Was this the truth or just another lie? And if it was the truth, who was behind it? Into the unknown. Determined to get to the bottom of things, Mia and Sophie decided to dig deeper into the server's history. What they found was even more disturbing: an anonymous account with admin privileges that seemed to pull the strings behind the scenes. The messages from this account were cryptic, threatening, and eerily specific about her boyfriend's past. The deeper they dug, the more Mia realized this wasn't just about infidelity. It was about manipulation, secrets, and a connection to something darker than she'd ever imagined. As Mia pieced together the fragments of the story, she realized she had a choice: walk away from the relationship and the chaos it brought into her life, or dive headfirst into the mystery, risking everything to uncover the truth.